Okay, I think I kept you all waiting long enough. Let's get right into it, because there are some things that need to be done. Some which have been waiting for quite a while. And that being a few days for it, but... So yeah, let's get right into the game. So, before I started runs, a lot of things happened. For one, I completed the trainer quest, so I got the free ticket. But the problem here is that it's not guaranteed, so it is limited to the ones at launch, which are, I believe, Special Week, Suzuka, Oguri, Heo, Standard McQueen, Summer Rudolph, Maruzensky, Heidi Shuttle, and Race Shower. So one of those 9. Before that, though, by some luck, I managed to get another 3-star. And this 3-star was actually obtained via star pieces, I believe, on Thursday, when I pulled for this particular Umamusume from the free scouts. I believe they're now for Eishin Flash. They were originally for Meisho Doto before her banner ended. Now they're for Eishin Flash. So, okay, I kind of spoiled who's coming up, but yep, there it is. Haru is now a 3-star. So here we go. Here's the upgrade. And let's see. So the new ultimate, recover endurance with a glance, and nearby runners main position is toward the back of the final corner. Well, the original version of this ult does it in the back moderately, but now it does it very often. Well, more, but there it is. 3-star Haru is now mine. I'm going to take a photo of this. But that's not the only Uma's getting an upgrade. Let's just say, due to some lucky timing and RNG from me getting a duplicate in the past, not the one I got from the recent polls for Summer Maruzensky, I managed to get my first 4-star Uma. And let's just say it's one that I think the game was actually trying to get me to like, considering they gave me her support card and her from paid scouts. Yes, paid stuff. There's more coming up, and there's just more thing when I get to redeem, because there are some banners coming up that required paid stuff, paid carrots, and I am going to use it. I'm going to go off screen though, but that's because there's actually going to be some more special offers. I know, but yeah. All right, so let's save. Oh, the name changed. I did not want that. It's the default name for the screenshots from the Snip and Sketch app from Windows 10. This PC is still Windows 10. I am just lazy in upgrading to Windows 11, yet I got a laptop that has Windows 11. Yeah. There's 3-star Haru. There's her outfit. And now Silent Suzuka is about to become a 4-star. So I got her from a paid scout. Then I got a duplicate from another paid scout. Then came the legend race with her. I almost won all of them. Most of them I took first. I only took second in one of them. But thanks to me getting all those star pieces, Suzuka is now a 4-star and my first 4-star. So the default level is going to increase from 1 to 2. So here we go. Yeah, it's just same animation as before. Well, same as always. This is what her default 3-star animation is, but that's 4-star, so the downside is since she's a 3-star at start, well, default 3-star, she's a 3-star by default. I have to wait until I pour a lot more times to get her the 5-star. So anyways, Nice Nature is the only 3-star at, well, the only in the 1-star initial that I need to get 3-star. Considering she's a good debuffer, I really want to get the last 12 star pieces immediately. As for 2 stars, there's still Daiwa, Brass Wonder, and Air Groove. I'm probably gonna prioritize Nice Nature because of her debuff build, but with that, it is time for the other big thing before we start. It is time to do a free scout on this banner. Now, I saw on Discord that Sergio got her in a free poll. That is insane, but it is possible, just very rare. So I'm just going to try for it, then we'll use the free ticket and I'll see what we get from that, and then we'll move on with today's runs. If I get a new horse, I might do a run of that, especially if it's Taiki or Rudolph. If not, I'll just do Oguri, then Nice Nature, because I'm already playing for the next major champions meet, which is the Virgo Cup, and Oguri and Summer Maruzensky are still meta, so I could use some of my quote-unquote bad builds, or the builds that aren't as good as they could be. My problem is, I think for Virgo Cup, you need more power than stamina. You need a lot of wit as always. Guts. You need a lot of guts. Some of the skills are still the same, like right hand is still the same, I think. I think firm conditions are also the same. Summer Runner, not as viable anymore. I'll think about it and look real up for a bit before I continue onward, but okay. Time for a free poll. Can I get something from this, or it will be nothing? Okay. Looks like standard for now. Yeah. This is not the one I go for. It's Haru. I just got a 3-star. So yeah. Another Haru. But you know, it's a step to the end of 4-star, so it's all good. I mean, Suzuka beat everyone to 4-star. The race is the one for the first 5-star. And it's very likely one of those 1s or 2s initially they're easy to get and farm for. It'll be one of them to get first. Now, it is time for the 3-star make debut, the 3-star make debut guaranteed ticket, which I got from the training ticket. Train the trainer ticket. Training the trainer event. This is the ticket you get from it. It was quite a lot of work. I had to actually do some various quests and do some runs where I do some races that are not required just to get done. And after some trial and error for certain runs, albeit scuffed, I got the quest cleared, and yeah. And by the way, this is the training trainer that's a permanent one, so don't worry if you take a long time to do it. The half anniversary quests, however, are time limited, so getting started on them right now would definitely be a good idea. The second one will have a support card. I mean, I don't think it's as viable, but I think it's, I don't know. If you want to go for maxing out, it's fine, but yeah. It's what's happening next week that's the big thing, which is free 10 pulls. You heard me right. Free 10 pulls. You get to do a 10 pull for free. And it's going to be on the banner that really matters right now, which is going to be a support card banner. I'm going to pull on that and hopefully get the 2 cards I want to go for. So yeah. Anyways, here is the, yeah, this guaranteed support, this guaranteed mate dude ticket. You only get one of these 9, and it does not guarantee if you're going to get a dude kit or not. So far, I have Special Week, Suzuka, Teo, Maruzensky, and Oguri. I assume to get Tidy Shuttle, Stan McQueen, Rudolph, and Race Shower. So Taiki. Taiki is the one I'm going to go for, especially because she is in sprint. I am lacking in sprinters. Of course, I could get another one that's also in the general pool, but it's not on this card. It's not from this ticket. This ticket is only for the initial Umas. So I'm really hoping I can get her if possible to enhance my sprint team, or just do a run with King Hale because she's at 3-star. Just lazy to do it. And there's Stan McQueen. Very similar to Stan McQueen, just different stat growths in certain areas. It should be the same career, so. All right, here's Rudolph. Okay, it looks like she is a medium and long runner with corner depth. It makes get her because everyone's talking about Rudolph. And then there's Race Shower. Race Shower has one of the hardest career runs in this game. So I gotta get a good deck to use it well, because Rice is going to be hard, but it might be worth it. I have not done a run with her yet, but I can't even do it at all because I don't even have her. But all depends what I get. And again, this could be a duplicate. If we get a duplicate, I'm gonna be fine with it. Unlike what happened that time where I used a support card ticket and gave me one of the worst ones when I could have used something else. Like a duplicate that of one I have, and that's pretty good. Like when there was another ticket that I got a duplicate of Saiyan's card. That was fine because Saiyan's card is actually fine for its front runners. Okay. Enough ranting. Enough ranting. Alright. Let's use the ticket and see what we get. Okay. I think it's just one. Yeah, it's one. A guaranteed 3-star, but it's Rice. You know what? I got her. I got Rice, so it's all good. She is going to be featured in an upcoming event, so by getting her now, I could potentially get some better bonuses. The other one is going to be Sewer Creek, but I might just use her support card, if not her. But I'll think about it for now and saving you for the future. But I believe that event's not going to happen until after next Champions meet, so it'll be a while from that. But yeah, you got Rice. Her career is definitely one of the hardest ones in the game, but Rice Shower is not a bad Uma. He will just call her out for being a witch. She needs more love. Rice needs love. This was a better pull than the Air Secure card, by far. That's saying a lot. Because at least Rice Shower, if you have a good run with her, she can do well. Just gotta find ways to strengthen her to get through that hard run. Unfortunately, it's not Rudolph or Taiki, so I'm still gonna have some problems with sprinting. So because of that, I am definitely gonna want to do a run with King Halo, and that run's gonna be tough because King Halo does a lot of longer runs, and she's a sprint, so gotta invest in stats that really don't matter for sprinting at first, and then move from there. So yeah. So yep, there's Rice Shower. There she is. I got her. Not the one I wanted, but that was one of the potential ones, so. And again, I'd say this is much better than getting the Air Secure SSR by far. Yeah. I actually do use her story support card you get from completing the main story quest that features her. And here's the thing. Rice Shower is actually one of the 2 support cards I'm pulling for next week. It's her SSR stamina card. Not stamina. Power card. Oh, right. Yeah. Super Creek is stamina. The story Rice Shower stamina. The support card I'm pulling for next week is Rice Shower SSR Power. And that's not the only card I'm pulling for. There is another one that's featured at the same time. Unlimited Kiss on Black and Sato Diamond. Both of them are going to be very viable. But there is an awkward thing I need to mention before we move on. I don't say it's awkward, but it is something I want to point out, because I've been doing a lot of guides for the... looking at a lot of guides from the JP veterans, what they're saying about what you do for the future. But, yeah. I will say this, though. While Rice Shower is... definitely has had a lot of suffering to go through, and she worked through it thanks to help with her friends, we lost her too soon. Her IRL horse was 10 away from us too soon. She deserves a lot more. So yeah, we got Rice Shower. All right, here is what I want to talk about before we end things off, before we move on to the next thing. This card right here. I have not done a single daily pull because I really want to save up for the next support card banner, which she will be featured on anyways. But, okay, here is Nice Nature SSR Wit. A lot of the guides say that this card is going to be viable. For right now, though, all we're going to do is be good for late surgers, so it's good for that. But in the future, there's going to be another type of career. So for those of you who've heard, there's a new career coming up. It's going to be called the Uni Cup. Things will be a lot different with that. So My runs at first might be a little scuffed because I am lagging certain cards, but when I get better cards, I hope I'll have a better time with it. But this card right here. This card, I heard it's going to be viable for the next career after Uni Cup. The only problem is, to use it effectively, you want to max it out. So I might start pulling for it later, during the rerun. Not right now, though. The important stat here, I believe, is going to be the race bonus. This will be very important for the next career. I need some research for Uni Cup to find out what stats can be very important for that. But all I know is that the two cards that, well, two cards can be viable, besides the obvious case in black, SSR, are going to be the Rico card coming up and the SSR Power Rice. The SSR Power, not SSR Stamina Work Week might not be as good. So, but you know, if I can do good runs for Maruzensky for summer, I might be fine. You know what? You know what? I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do a daily scout to see what I get, and hopefully get some more support cards. And let's see. Okay, Major Palmer. All right. I just tried once. Just tried once. That's it. Yeah, I was tempted. Unfortunately, this card is one that I already maxed out, so got some cleats at least. So that's a good thing at least. Got some cleats for future exchange. I could also exchange for another one of these cards, but I think I'll wait until next week to see what I can get from that. I also missed out on the one from last month, but I'll get a lot more cards next week when I pull for two of them. Yeah, I'll get this right now and hope for the future. Hope things go in the future. Yep. All right. We'll worry about the support cards for next week. Right now, time for Oguri Cap. And nice nature. Okay, let's look at Race Shower's career first before we get started. So, you gotta do, yeah, there's a mile run, there's a medium, there's a long, there's another long, there's another long, there's a medium. Play out long runs. I'm not sure anything else happens during Race's run, though. If anything does happen, I'd definitely like to know. Just to prepare for the future possibilities of me having a lot of trouble. Okay, so Oguri. The support that I know I use for Oguri changed their Uma. It's no longer Fantasy Rest Wonder, but I did get another Rest Wonder in conversation. It does have skills I could use for the upcoming Champions meets. It's also all good, but it's very unfortunate it's not the one I know I use. Things do change. And I'm also going to use one of my Summer Maruzensky's. My downside is, I don't think the one I have, this might be better though, because of the corner recovery and corner depth. Two corner depths, one corner recovery. What's the other one? Wait, what do you have? Oh yeah, it does all of them, so the other one might be better because of our recovery chance. Yeah. And here's the build I like to use. Okay, so the run the Virgo Cup is a medium, so medium corners are going to be effective. That's why he has Noire Topaz for that chance. King Hail, I really need to get another King Hail copy because the special priority is locked with fine level 30. I need to get one more level 1 cap just to get it. Also enhance it. Only have one, sadly. I found using this card, this McQueen card, helps out a lot. It has corner depth, but it also gives a lot of stamina, which is very important coming up. However, some of the stats she has not being most optimal. I'm also going to use the SSR Zero Creek from someone. I found using that is a lot better than just using my Kyusen Black. The Kyusen Black card I have is fine. I am going to rank it up pretty soon in exchange for possibly getting other copies of our cards, but I could potentially get those cards when I pull for the 2 hours next week. There is going to be a guaranteed selector for an SSR, which will allow you to select a sport card from all of them. And you really want to pull for Kyusen Black if you don't have it. But I'm going to wait and see what I can get from the upcoming banners, just see what I get. So that way, I can say we choose which one I want to go for when it's time. So without further ado, let's get started. All you guys know what this is like, so same rules, same rules. Just gotta deal with potentially bad RNG. Okay. Alright. I'm going to start with getting some stamina. Because Gaeson's there instead of getting more power and get some bonds up there too instead. Let's get some power. Noire Topaz's bond is the lowest, but however, she has more special priority at level 35, which is good. Let's get some more power. Oh, nice. Pie is perfect. Pretty good. Alright, get some. Alright, I'm gonna get some wit. No one's there, but I need some wit and some energy recovery. And it's going back down because this was just giving good stats, but less energy. Good trade-off, though. Oh, man! Already got the level 3 before a debut race. At the cost of wit. Well, not wit, loss of energy. I'm trying to raise wit. There are parts where I got Scream Maestro and Corner Professor Character before the debut race. Not the same ones, though. They were different runs. Okay. Just make sure I accidentally selected the bottom one thing was the other one. Okay. Gonna take a risk. Good. Give us more speed, despite Kason being another one. Gets more speed, get some bonds up too. And also get the treasure spawn up as well. Everyone's at speed, but it gets more wit. And Halo's got something. She's got like skills. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Okay. I've always done the safe route without any of them. I've actually tried using the one that does it the best. So, the first one, all stats, 30%, or 70% chance of getting Night Owl. That's bad. Okay. Option 2, 50-50, round it up, but it's not in our favor. Option 2 would give us coin recovery, or change straight recovery skill. Actually, getting both, but 45%. It's more likely to give us less energy, mood -2. Option 3, 70% or 30%. It's good odds with maximum energy. Energy 12, heals and 8 status effects. They'll give us practice support. The bottom one could give us practice 4, but it is the safest one at 85%. I'm gonna try and hope I get the 85% chance. And yep, perfect. Got it. Charming. Yeah. Yeah, the fourth one is the best one because it has the highest chance of success. And I'm just off getting Gourmand. Well, Hydrate, but that's the skill you need to get Gourmand. Okay, my Guts could use a little more, but there have been runs where I've just raised Guts on its own. Just to raise certain bonds up. There was even one run I got Guts to level 2. And I think I messed up. I think I messed up, guys. I forgot to select Pace Chaser. Yeah, she is not catching up. I messed up, guys. Wait. Close ka-chow. Yeah. I messed up. I forgot to change from... I'm just so used to having the right strategy for other Umas. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Wait. No, that's Corn Connoisseur, not the one. Okay, anything I want to do? Okay, no one's at stamina. Fine. Race Guts. Get those bonds up. Okay. Alright, I'm locking in stamina. Funny enough, while I'm raising Oguri for a medium race, a lot of the runs we're doing are for mile tracks. Okay, first things first. Swap the pace. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dao's always at this first race. I always do. Oh. Wait, is she a pace chaser? Wait, is no one the front runner right now? Is no one the front runner? Guess not. Doesn't matter because I ka-chowed it. Let's just check. Let's check. Yep, pace. She was a pace chaser. Okay. Yeah, the stats were not as high, except for Guts. Guts was very close, but everything else, overkill. Okay. I always do a top one because the bottom one you do 5 or 20. I'm gonna try this. Ah, that's a lot. That's a lot of it down. I think it's more wit. I think it's more energy. Okay. I'm gonna do a medium run for the second race. Add some healing. And after getting sides, Seek survived. Is there someone always at this race? Oh, it's Rice. Well, it's been kind of awkward, you know. I've been saying a lot of good things about Rice, and now she's going to be crushing this race. But she is at least going to be the rival for this one, so let's see what she can do. Okay, she's getting ahead of me. I guess Oguri's just starting off a little rough. I think low stamina might be affecting it. Okay, she's being boxed in. Wait. Make it come back. Close Ka-chow again. Okay, that time, that was just me not using stamina. So I'm definitely gonna rest. Yeah, time to rest, Oguri. You really gotta take a rest. Hazy. Kia-san saying good. You saying good, Kia-san. We're going stamina. There's Stream Maestro. Let's raise the bond with, let's go, an actual human. Yeah, I have evidence he's an actual human. I don't know. I might be wrong though. Everyone else, except for, yeah, Kiryu is a human. She has ears. Everyone else, they're Umas. Oh, this is the right shout support card. We're gonna see it again. We're gonna see the card again in this stream. Just saying. So basically, Rain needs a lot more stamina to run through. It'll just hinder you running. Like, I've seen examples in Mario Kart where if you have on a race, if you're golfing in Rain in Mario Kart, you need to hit with a lot more oomph to go further. The Rain will just create more friction and force the ball to not go as far. Same when wind's involved. The wind will either push the ball to a certain direction. So you gotta take a lot. You gotta take in a lot of the circumstances where you're doing with to do well in golf. Point is, there's rain, you gotta do more oomph. You also gotta be careful because rain can make you slippery. In the games, it only affects you. It only forces you to do more. In real life, you just gotta be careful. Okay, that's enough wit. Gotta raise their stats, especially stamina. All right, that's enough. Let's just get right to speed. Oh, racing snow. Not sure what snow does in this game, but I think it's similar to rain. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Okay, King Halo's at speed. That should max her out. Extra training. Okay, inspiration. Alright, so I believe inspiration is only for stamina and power, but you have some bad luck sometimes. Like, I had one run where I got less than 10 for 2 stats. That was not good. Should I do more speed or more power to get these spawns up? Because only one of them is there. It is the one that doesn't have any special priority, though. That is crazy. Oh, wait. Okay. Mirgo escaped. The bottom one will give you more speed for less energy, but it'll give you top one will give you energy for less speed. This one is for skill points. I'm not the rest anyway, so you know what? More skill points. Yeah. Play risk and let's get another skill. It's Q-san! Okay. I'm gonna Goron right now. I could get current recovery, but Goron, getting Goron right away is definitely a must for grave runs. My stamina is pretty high, but having sustainability is good too. Okay. Okay, Borman's here. That was back. Oh, we got Suzuka here. Yeah, it looks like there's a 3-star. They're a 3-star. Same with Connor Pasa. Wait. Elk Connor Pasa late? Wait, what? Oh. She does have an A in late running. That's actually not a fix. Like, they did some fixing for the dirt runs. This is actually legitimate. She is a late surger as well, but definitely better off as a pace chaser. Bakshin. And there's a Brion's here. Wait. It looks like all the NPCs in this race are 1-star. Very rarely does an NPC make it to the finals and win. Like, I've seen a run that someone stream playing this game. Maybe in a video, but basically an NPC was in the top 3. And they were dancing up on stage front and center during Umamusume. Alright. Okay. Yep, Borbun just overtook Suzuka, so that's not good for Suzuka. And I gotta make a move. I fall behind. Or not. Psych! Perception always fools me. Ka-chow. Yes. So yeah. That's what basically happened with Suzuka during the legend races. The moment I passed her and got far ahead, it was over. Like, I actually did lose a race. That was only because my Summer Maruzensky got a late start and couldn't get to the front. Whereas with Oguri Cap, albeit one that has less guts, less than 300, but it's more of general use anyway, she dominated. I also hope they had a debuff cater the frontrunners, aka subdued frontrunners. Okay, Bakshin. She's still at 5th. El Carapasa. What happened to Narta? Man. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes I question what's going on with the placement for some of these Zumas in these races. I don't know. Like, I don't know who trains them. Ah. Mood went down. Let's give her stamina. I'm gonna go more stamina, no, because I want to get some. Okay, I'm just gonna get some more wit. Spam the wit. That's go. Could've gone speed, but that's fine. Oh, I can do speed again. There we go. Alright, I'm going to relax here. McQueen gets some more bonds up. 4 of my support cards are speed. 2 of them are stamina. Alright, should I go YOLO or should I just play it safe? I'm gonna play it safe. That might be enough wit for now. Definitely 400 to 500 should be enough for the end of the run. But I think 300 should be fine for most of the run. I think at this point I should probably focus on other stats. Oh yeah, I practice perfect. I should be fine. Unless something bad goes wrong. I might be fine if I just do a run with like less than 0%. Like, wait. Hold on. If I just get like more than 0, but yeah. If it's less than 10, I can probably be fine. I can't push it too much, but just gotta take a chance. Okay. Both of the bonds I really need to raise are at speed, and wait a minute. Oh no. No. Not with that amount. That number. That number is clogging up Brain Rot right now. No. We're taking a rest. That meme must have made her. I know it. Or maybe because we're running again. Okay. This is a standard Airseeker event. I'm going to do the bottom one. That is more beneficial. Orgy, some guts. And let's get some power. Agnes Digital. For those of you who like her, unfortunately, I'm not going to pull for her. I'll pass on her for right now. If I do get her in the future, I might go for her. If not, that's fine. Like, Smart Falcon was pretty good. I didn't go for her. Then got her later on. So, yeah. Oh, so tempting. So tempting. I'm gonna go with speed. Only because those bonds are pretty good. Speed. But stamina needs to move on. Even though the other bond is at speed, stamina is going to be a must. Need more stamina. Place for training, just get stamina up. Okay, there's corner depth. Well, pressure curvature, but still corner depth. I'm gonna have to do corner depth because I cannot learn corner recovery right now. Maybe another time. In all seriousness, no. What is the deal with the 6-7? What is the deal with 6-7? Here's Daiwa. King Halo. Wait. I have not done a King Halo run in a long while. Oh. She is good at late, but I mean, if she can do a front runner build, then that's good too. Hard to bring out for vengeance. PC Amazon trying to fight a rival. Vodka is here fighting against Daiwa. Suzuka's back for a rematch. Tachyon. Generally, Oguri is good for speed and power, but you also want to raise other stats along the way. Stamina is good to raise. Wit's good. Speed and power are the two priority stats. Stamina is also the next priority after those two. It really depends on the run. Natalie Star's probably going to take me out. Or just be a light hindrance. Yeah, definitely a hindrance. Aha! Good job.
Yes.
Let me see your growth race, by the way. Yeah. 20% speed, 10% power. You only see the one that you have. That one, Vodka, got crushed. Suzuka... Suzuka didn't do so well, too. Naruto did a lot better. Ishi did awful. She got dusted. King Halo. Man. Tachyon is saying other stuff right now. Alright. I really should work on stamina. Fall Runner is not the right skill for right now. But... I'm gonna look up a guide for Virgo Cup real quick. Just to see if I should look on our stats, by the way. The Virgo Cup is supposed to be a mile race compared to the Leo Cups. Yeah, Leo Cup is a medium race. Virgo Cup is a mile race. Yeah, Virgo Cup is going to be a mile turf. Oh. Okay, looks like you need a lot of power in Virgo Cup, which makes a lot of sense. Power is going to be very important in the mile. You know, maybe I should focus on power instead. Stamina not as much, but the more power I have, the better run's going to be. So. Want to do some last minute runs for the upcoming cup. Kind of fortunate I can't raise the bonds from the queen up a little bit further. She's still in blue. I can at least get some more bonds up, but let's go instead. All right. Let's see who's. Oh, it's raining again. The low stamina is really gonna affect me now. Eishin Flash is here. Top Gun. And Manhattan Cafe. Yep. Oh, that's right. I think he's supposed to be the rival for this race. That was Scarlet. Rudolph. Vodka. Yeah. It's definitely going to be Super Creek. Yeah. To help my things. My RNG just doesn't go kablooey. Okay, I rushed a little bit. Oh, I said that and just fell behind again. Okay, healing up, healing up. Okay, time to make an attack. Or not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ka-chow. Yeah. With just being the goat. But now the rest of the run until the year finale, Tamamo Cross is going to be the rival. I'm not going to pull for her. Despite her significance in Cinderella Grey, I'm not going to pull for Tamamo Cross. Okay, I'm going to speed only because McQueen is there. Her ball needs to keep going. Her ball is very low. I got the hot spring tea with a Oguri. I got the hot spring tea with a Oguri. Nice. Perfect. This is perfect. I can take the goat to the hot spring. Before now, the only horses I got to the hot spring ticket with were Haru and Maruzensky. I'm going to take a Oguri to the hot spring. Oh, I don't have enough skill points for anything. I just tired of skill anyway, so. Alright. So. Here's the thing. There's something called all-rounder. You have to run in 3 dirt G1 races, and Oguri is easy to do. To get all-rounder, you have to do a run. You don't have to win, you have to do a run. Yeah, I believe it's just... Well, let me just look for it. All-rounder. Yeah. All-rounder, you have to do... Oh, wait. We have to win them. Ah. I think I won 3 G1s during the run, so... I did actually take... I didn't win one of those races, so I either had enough wins by the end of it, or... The guy I'm looking at is a little off. But yeah, I had enough to get the epitaph. Haru makes sense. She has an A in dirt. Haru's moving so hard. She's moving so hard. She's got look at all that guts. Look at all that guts. She's also an end runner too. Okarapasa. She's hoping the late surger is going to be a good strategy. Hey, shuttles here. Not with stamina, but it is a mile run. You only need with stamina. Nisho Flowers here. Let's see if she blocks me. Maruzensky is here with Dirt A for some reason. Both the almost I got the hot spring tickets with so far before Oguri are here now. They're trying to win over, aren't they? They're trying to win my high screen ticket, aren't they? They're jealous. Like, they had their turn hot spring. Let the other ones have a chance. Not today, Maru. Not today. Aha! Ka-chow. Oguri Pasa was really fighting back there. He took third. Maruzensky fell on the fifth. I should have waited to the end to see Haru just celebrate or win. I'm just so distracted by things and tangents. Okay. Always get rainbows but very low chances. I am not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, no one does anything, so let's just do this race. It's G1. As long as I'm in top 3, it should be fine. McQueen's here. Sally can't raise her bond in this race. Nice Nature really just wants me to get a 3-star with her. Eishin Flash knows like her support card. Super Creek back with vengeance. That was back. As she's practicing for her next run with vodka. That might explain things. If not, I'm just having some good predictions to what's going on. It's not a bad prediction. Just gotta guess things based on what I know. In all seriousness, no, that stamina stat might need to get a buff. Speed is very high. Stamina needs to get a move on. But I don't know. It's fine. Just I hope that I get stats. I just hope my skills work out at the right time. Okay, guy ult. Every time the ult or just power through. Yeah, power through. Ka-chow.
Yes.
She's hungry. Hey, let's get some sparks. Okay, we got some stamina and power. Pretty good. Got one wit point though. Okay, Queen Sarah, we're gonna raise the power up a little bit more. Let's go. That might be enough wit for the rest of the run. I'm only going to the guts because you're here, McQueen. You gotta get your bond up. It is very low right now. Okay, we got the great. McQueen has more special. Wait, hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, maxed out. Oh. I guess the unique perk raises special priority, so. Huh. Oh, it's not as high. That might be why. Hang on. Okay, so. I'm going a pair. Okay, so it's 0. The special priority is at 40. Okay. So they're even special priority from what I have. Okay, 55. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely better off just using a maxed out Super Greek at this point. It's just so much better using my 0-1. Oh! 69% guts! Still doing it. It's too risky. Could use speed, but stamina needs to move on. Oh yeah. There we go. Perfect. McQueen is at speed. The bond's up at orange. Got some speed boosts. You can get some energy. Feed the goat yourself. So tempted. So tempted. So tempted to do this. YOLO. Yeah. Gotta spend some time working on stamina for a bit. Get that up. Power should be fine for the rest of the run. Should reach the benchmark. But stamina really is going to be important. Cannot be distracted by speed. Not even for Kia-san. Fine. Fine. You happy now? To be fair, there were 3 speed cards on that stand. On that was a good speed run. That was a good speed increase. That was. The tempting worked. They convinced me. There we go. Sorry, King Halo. We need more speed. Stamina has more. YOLO. Okay, one. Nope. Not doing it. Too risky. Alright, I'm going to get Corn Recovery right now. Just get some recovery. Okay, Tomorrow Cross is here. She has way more stamina than I do. Well, actually more guts. The first circle is for speed and power. Second one's for stamina and guts. Third one's for wit. Opera. Ayo. Special week. Top Gun. Virgo Cup. Okay, this speed is getting close to 1,000, so if I just get good stats, this could be a fun run for the upcoming event. Well, the upcoming champions meet. Oh no. Okay. Let's start. I mean, it's good for a general use, like you know, like the sibling games. You know, like the daily races, legend races. Not sure about team trials, but it really depends. Champions meet needs very specific stats. Ka-chow. Yes. I looked up the Virgo Cup. That's gonna be a lot more power. Stamina is gonna be very important. I don't know what the series stats are for this race, but I've heard that there's a benchmark for stamina and guts. Power and guts. Power needs to be at least 600, so guts needs to be at like 301 again. Stamina very high, like at least 800, but I get close to it. And of course, speed as always. Speed. Get it as high as you can. Get your speed as high as you can. Please. More speed. Because speed is very important. Not in the rainbow. I'm going to raise up my mood. Okay, can't do swimming much right now. Nor can I do the stat I want to get up very high. Also, my wit is having a little bit of efficiency, so stats might not be activating. I need a little more wit. Okay. Greek, Iwa, there's Mamo, Zimbo Rudolph, KO, and me! Very, very close to getting that 1,000 speed. Could use it or stamina. Wait, is Tamamo a late surger? Looks like it. I don't think she's an end closer. But... oh no, Tamamo crossed. Wait, Tamamo crossed. Almost crossed me at the end there. Ka-chow. Yes. I think I'm having a bit of a wit deficiency right now. The stats are very good. It's just that the skills aren't activating. That's what's going on. And that's maxed out. Okay, it's not enough. Let's rest. Let's rest. Now it's between Maestro. Just trying to do a run without Redshift. Redshift would just destroy everything, but let's say I don't have it for this run. Tamamo's back? Wait, did her stats go down? Aka, Eishin, Iwa, Inus, Suzuka. Hang on a sec. I might need to look over the VOD because it looked to me like Tamamo's stats may have gone down a little bit between now and the last race. Like, she almost beat me in that last race. She almost had it. I don't know. Suzuka's back for revenge though. Same with Vodka, Eishin, and Daiwa. Town Cross also looking for revenge too. Oh, Ka-chow. And also looks like Tamamo just, yeah. I think Tamamo just had a very, very steep debuff. She went from coming very close in the last run to doing not very good at all. Either she wasn't gonna... She did have a beat in mile though. That might have been another factor to her defeat right there. Okay, let's get more stamina. Sorry, speed. Stamina could use a bit more. Just some more oomph. Wit could use a bit more too, but 400 might be a good maximum amount. Michino, Amazon, Press Wonder, Queen, Halo, Akshin, Maruzensky. I guess Naruto wasn't here. Is she gonna be in the last race? Or is she gonna be in our time because I don't see her? Sorry that my headphone earbuds just fell out. They're wired earbuds. The kind's the one with a built-in mic. Anyway, so I did not realize these headphones are a built-in mic too. I might want to replace them because one of the ears is very, very... Like, it's... Can't hear as much. Chow.
Yes.
Hold on. I think we're getting to Mammal Cross next year. Let me see the projected schedule. So... Okay, to Mammal Cross... To Mammal Cross will not happen till next year. Her banner is going to be starting in January, if not December. It's supposed to start after the Christmas Oguri event. The next Uma I want to pull for. So, next year. Next year I'll go for. While I'm at, I should probably get some real quick. Just make sure. Yeah. The Halloween 2021 banner is going to start later this month. It's going to feature Rice Shower and Super Creek. There is some cross card they can get from it, but it might be more beneficial to use cards based on Super Creek and Rice Shower, not using the featured ones, or you want to do runs with them. But yeah. The event actually starts my birthday, actually. I might just consider staying home from work that day. I mean, it is my birthday. I'm not going to go to work on my birthday. Considering how the commute's been rough lately, I might just stay home that day. Just unwind, play some games, celebrate my birthday. Just take a break for my birthday. Just don't go to work. I'm gonna have to wait for doing that event because it doesn't start until it doesn't start until 6 p.m. Oh wait, it might be 5 p.m. now because of daylight savings time. Speaking of which, if you have to do daylight savings time, I think this is the time of year we have to set your clocks back. So don't forget to do that tomorrow, otherwise you're going to be getting up very early. So if you use your phone as an alarm clock like I do, you might be fine. Okay, we got Tachyon, Meek, Corbin, Raphael. You missed quite a lot. Particularly, you missed the ticket poll. You probably check back to see what I got, but I will post in Discord. Okay, Noire Topaz here. Special Week's here. Taylor Pasta's here. Oh, now she's a pace chaser. Top Gun. Almost the entire run. All the races aside from this last one, every race that El Pastor was in when I raced with Oguri, they were all late chaser. She only did pretty fine once. But let's see that pace chaser run is going to do a lot better. Unfortunately, she is not the Uma I'm running, so see how she does. Okay, she's quite close to the pack. Okay, last turn. Okay, she's falling behind Kachal, but let's see how she did. Okay, 4th place. Special week. Happy Meek the rival did not do so well. Tachyon. Top Gun was not in the danger zone today. She was in disaster zone. The real disaster zone, sadly. But yeah, that's another Oguri Cap run done. Wait. Hang on. I forgot. I almost forgot. the reason why I'm slowing down is because we got a ticket. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We got the fan. Got stats from that. And here goes. Here it is. It's the Oguri Cap Hot Spring event. See, Raphael, you're just in time to see Oguri Cap go to Hot Spring.
Yes.
Let's use the coupon. Since this game assumes Oguri has a different timeline than the timeline in this game is different compared to the one in anime. So Oguri Cap is not with her friend Burno in the Sinro Oguri. She is still the goat though. Like Oguri in this timeline is the predecessor of McQueen, as far as the main story goes. Yeah, it looks like YouTube is just naming you guys based on your handles, not your actual usernames. I haven't figured out how to change it back though. It's just another change that YouTube thinks is enhancement, but it's really not. Even worse when there's no option to change it back. It's just an unnecessary addition that really was necessary. And we're being forced to do it. After that, that's at least right into the normal ending. Well, the normal good ending. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate that my S rank is in mild instead of medium, but I mean that's what I get for having certain. I mean, this is a good spark for Oguri, and that's what I get. However, I did not get much green skills, and I think Virgo Cup is okay. So, the Virgo Cup for green skills. Okay, right. Oh, Fall Runner is good. Never mind, Fall Runner is good. Yeah. Fall Runner, right-handed, firm conditions, standard distance, hands race course, and sunny days are going to be good skills. Okay, so what will Fall Runner do? I did have a Oguri Cap run where I got plenty of green skills at the cost of me not getting corner recovery or Swing Meisho, but they get Ormon at the very least. Okay, Fall Runner. Fall Runner will increase speed. I guess use as a backup for the upcoming Champions meet, but the power stat is a little bit low. Not as high as it could be. So yeah, it might be good for general use, but not so much for the upcoming cup. Pretty good build. Bad sparks. Very bad sparks. Want to start with late surger? Is this the game spiting me for just doing that one late surger right in the beginning by accident? That must be what this is about. Okay. So with that, that's the run. Okay, I am running out of space. I want to get some of these runs to move along. Here's the run I did the other day. Wait, no, not this one. This one. Okay, this one has 5 green skills. Redshift, Treasure Curvature, Gourmand. S speed, good stamina. Just enough guts. Some power. A bit more wit. This should be fine. If not, then don't worry about it too much. Wait. I want to check something before we move on. Okay. What use this one? The heroes I have this one, they're all pretty good too, but okay. Oh, here's Gold Ship and Noire Topaz.
Oguri Cap.
Alright. We're doing a debuff build with a 2-star nice nature. I really want to get a 3-star here in the future, but that might not be the case. Alright. I'm going to use a gold chip. This is my good gold chip, so there's that. Alright. This is a debuff deck. The best card is actually the R Summer Rudolph. It's got 5 debuffs. Subdued for each type, and there's also Tether. And we got Tachyon, Tether as well. So do front runners. That'd be helpful. Got some tricks. Got Murmur. Tomorrow is Sunday. Hesitant. Nice. Here's a Red Shower card. 4 debuffs. Frenzy, Flustered, Subdued, Disorient. But definitely the ones that don't require a certain type run. They're going to be very useful. I'm going to use... Wait. Hold on. What did I use for nice nature run? Oh. Wait. Oops. Wrong card. Now we're using Fine Wonder. Yes, I said right. Fine Wonder. It's actually Fine Motion, but it's the Good Wit card. So yeah. If it looks like it's a little bit sus, hear me out. This is for a debuff build. So you gotta do a lot of wit and speed as well. Get the bonds up as well. Gotta start with to get these bonds up. There's 3 of them. Okay. I'm also gonna look out for the ints because this will give me some debuffs as well, like that. Definitely look out for the ones from Summer Rudolph. They are the ones had the most wit with them, so. Only stamina and guts up too, but definitely gonna have to focus on speed. Wait, oops. Should probably do that first. There. Get speed up as well. More speed. Preparation. Okay, watch the fish. Watch the fish. Speed. Ah! Exclamation point hint. Yes, I can't really erase right now. Hey, look, it's the horse I pulled for today. Okay, flash tower assistance, stamina. No one wit, but what's very important for this run. Aurora is built entirely. Only power because a lot of people wants the power. I'm gonna get it up right away. Alright. I'm going to look for some debuffs. Murmur is going to be a... I want to go for right away. So... my speed might not be the best, but the wit is jacked. That wit stat is jacked. And for good reason. For a very, very good reason. Ah, late start. It's also raining too, so that may be a problem as well. Okay, it looks like I'm catching up. Still a lot to go. Wait. She's closing the huge gap. No debuffs yet, though. Oh, she's catching up. Using the ult. Pachow. That was just the first race, so don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. You got a fan lighter, nice. Raised wit, even though there's a big efficiency and failure. Oh, big. Ah, it's a failure. Because raising wit will raise speed anyway, so yeah, all good. Cloudy weather. Alright, speed, guts. I am not gonna do any skills that are not orange. Orange. Not green. Not green. Yeah. I just can't tell if it's gold or orange. But this is a build they want to focus on red skills. Yeah, like that. Subdue frontrunners. That's going to be an anti-frontrunner skill. But it's just early race, so it's not going to be as viable, sadly. Might also raise speed as well. Speed itself. exclamation point. It's Rudolph. Ah. She has skills I need. I can't do it because I'm out of energy. Subdued front runners is definitely a good skill for. Oh, got some energy. She just okay. Let's compare the bonds. I won't get this up, so yeah, get some of these bonds up, especially fine motion. I'm gonna raise this stat up because the other one will give you Hanshin race course. That is a green skill, not a red skill. Okay. More stamina. Nice. Nice. There's more wit. Wit is the most optimal stat. Yeah, Mars Slay has huge pigtails. This is for just recover some energy. Just so I can raise speed. And maybe look for some bonus, need some raising as well. I'm gonna raise wit instead. Too much wit, but it's a buff build. What can I say? Oh. Fine, max out. Oh. Oh. Really? It gave me the one thing I didn't want. But it's fine. This is an OP race, so it's not as big as it could be. I am doing a late surger though, so that's the note. Heyo. Alright. Yeah. That was the bad 10%. It just... Yeah. 10% just... Yeah, basically, most of the time it raises your energy up, give you skill points, but 10% will just give you same, but lowers your speed, increases power, then just makes you unable to get speed. Slow metabolism is definitely a debuff you want to get rid of immediately. Because no speed, no running. Even if it's a debuff build, speed is very important. Like, Nice Nature doesn't have to win, but she has to keep up. That's all she has to do. She has to keep up with the pack to do debuffs. The Chow. Alright. I know it's like a Chow, but if I'm being honest, the goal of a Nice Nature run for debuffs is debuffs. And that's a bad idea because... Wait! What? Huh? Hang on. Hang on. Cannot gain speed from training. That's the thing. That's the issue. You can't gain speed for training. You can gain stamina and guts, though. So we can do that. Tailhead high. Okay, that's definitely going to be time to get some rest. First things first. There. Boom. Hey, look! Some wit! Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Ah. Extra Tang is not a good idea for this run. One, because it's a wit It's not with stat. It's not a debuff. That's not good. That's not a good skill for this run either. That's gold. Yeah. Okay, guys, inspiration. This will help out the other stats. Like definitely stamina and power. It's gonna help out there. Everything else, it's fine. More wit. More wit. Use more skill proc. More skill proc means more chance to get debuffs. Alright. I also don't know. Should I get more speed to keep up, or should I do energy to get more skill points? Might want to do more skill points because she needs skill points to do debuffs. Mystifying Murmur is definitely going to be a skill to go for. Gonna get some wit. More wit. More wit. Oh, now I have stamina training up. That's okay. Give me more speed too. Like going along, because I should want to hold off on wit focus on our stats right now. Yeah, get speed up. Yeah, keep the speed going. Also, check on the bonds. Like, Semi Real Lost Bond really needs to move on. Prime Motion's almost done. Sweep Tosho is the goat for speed in this run. Gets debuff, so that's good. Okay. More wit. Get energy, but still more wit. Speed. Wait, is there any ones I want to raise? Fine. Guts. Respawns up. Nice Nature is one of those Umas that has a race during summer training. That is an issue because that's a turn. Just one turn. Okay, Disorient. I can't use it because Nice Nature is a late surger. That's for pace chasers. So if a pace chaser debuffer is possible, Breast Winter can use it, but not Nice Nature. Or rather, Evil Nature, that is. Yeah, just 1 stars. Special week, you start. A Mammal Cross. Yeah. Eishin. Oh, so they are 1 stars. I thought it was maybe like a 2. But no, looks like every Uma, regardless of what they start at, is going to be a 3. I may be wrong, though. I may have misplaced seeing a 2 default be at a 3-star, despite starting as a 2. I don't know. I want to check back another time. Alright. Now remember, the debuffs are going to be very important. Yep, Mystifying Murmur. That should finish them off. Sure did. Ka-chow! Or Evil Ka-chow, that is. Like, okay. Oh yeah, don't worry about fans. The goal of this build is just to get a lot of wit to really use the skills. Also a lot of skill points, because skill points are gonna be vital. Oh. More wit. Or because bonds. More wit. Always more wit. That I have some bonds I can definitely raise. This is not for. That's not for Rudolph. Rudolph has all the buffs. Oh, Grass Winter can all is almost at the maxed out. I'm gonna do this just to max this out. I have this idea because stamina is not really necessary for the buff build, but let's get rid of the buff. Yeah, heads and laserders. Okay. Got placed in top 3. And take it, Sand Sky, Brion, Sped, Matakane Fugitaru, Corbin, the Devil. Alright. I can't seem to get the skill that the buffs and closers. Probably because I can't seem to find a time to get Simply Rudolph to max out her bond. Wait. Or rather... Wait, not max the bond. Get the hint. Hits can always happen. Okay. The reason why I say Gold Ship is the devil because I saw a video making fun of how the way the Gold Ship just comes to the front all the way from the back. It looks like Kyo is doing the Shunyo Statue on someone. Alright. Yeah, look at that. She's right there. She's on my tail. But I am not very good either. Yep. It's flavor debuff, so this might be an L because it wasn't enough. Yep. Way not enough. That was a bad run. The debuffs did not work at all. The debuffs were not working. Those debuffs just came too late. And also boxed in. That boxed in too. Okay, I'm not doing as good as I wasn't before, but okay, did a debuff. That stopped the front runners a little bit. Definitely use Mystery Murmur. That's gonna stop a lot of runners. Like, I have over 600 wit, and it's not happening. Is this gonna be another L run entirely? I mean, I know debuff runs are hard, but man, this is the hard part of the run. Like, here's the problem. You're running to win the career. But you also want to run to complete stuff. Like, yeah. There. Of course, the one time I just skip it, it just makes you win. Well, looks like, yeah. Here's the problem. Like, yeah, it's still very early in the run. I don't know. Maybe because things had happened. Unfortunately, since I did not do so well, I gotta do a run. I gotta do a run somewhere else. So, yeah. Sorry, folks. I gotta do another run because I need more fans. Oh, come on! That's not even barely enough. That's just, yeah. That is just awful. I'm wasting time trying to get fans. Unfortunately, yeah. I have to do a races because it's a OP race, I believe. All right, let's see. There we go. Victory. That's still not enough. I gotta do well in this next race. I don't care. I don't care for these. I don't care about that. I don't care. I just gotta do well. Because if I don't get enough fans, the run ends. Yeah, I just... Wait, can I get another debuff skill? I don't have enough debuffs. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I need more fans. So yeah, this is essentially the problem with the debuff run. You have to focus a lot on the buffs, but you have to run to win. My other run went so much better than this, to be honest. Like, things were going well, and then this happens. I don't have enough debuffs. Either that or the buffs just don't happen. So, yeah. But... Alright. Got the buffs in. Just gotta do well. Okay, that should be enough. Ka-chow. Perfect. That's enough. That's enough fans. Wait, no. Hold on. That's not ka-chow. But, whatever. That's enough. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't a win, but it's just enough to move on. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do some resting because I am not doing very well. Sharp gaze. Let's try sharp gaze. Like, I know. Like, I am being forced to do races back to back. I need the fans. Yeah. This is gonna be a hard run, guys, you know. And the worst part is, you have to do well. So, yeah. This is the challenge doing debuff runs. The debuff run I did recently, that actually not win your finale. And it's gonna be an L. It's gonna be it. It's over. I'm down to my last life. This is... We are still in year 2. Yep, this is gonna be the end, guys. Sorry, folks. But... things are not going very well. I need good skills. I think there's 2 problems. 1, I need skills. 2, those strict fan requirements and try and do a debuff run. I mean, it's easy for races when you try and have her as a runner, but I'm trying to do an evil nature debuff run, not a nice nature runner. Okay, gotta pass through, gotta pass. I think it should be enough to... yeah, good. Nice Nature has a B in pace, so I might want to raise the pace too, but... here's the thing. Nice Nature is not meant to win the Chinese meet. She's meant to debuff other runners to do well in the other races. I don't know. It's just... it might also help that I'm doing a nice nature run at 2-star instead of 3. That's another problem. So the stats might not be as high. I did win Taurus Cup in the Group B with the B rank. Yeah, I won with a B rank. Not B rank, a 2-star gold ship. Yeah. Just some bad RNG. Okay. This might help. This might help. More wits should help. Oh yeah. There we go. Just gonna do a charge wit. Yes, that's good skill. Does inspiration help me, or will it just not? It's giving me some gold skills, but I don't need them. Just want its good stats. Let's get some more speed. Let's get Summer Rudolph to orange now. Get some wit. More wit. Stamina. Okay, more wit. Yeah, maybe I should just get the mood up to another state. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get some speed. Alright. Trick rear. Let's try it again. Yeah. It's not gonna be perfect, but I pressed Green Assault again. Oh, ka-chow, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just so used to doing runs on my own. Guess doing a lot better now. Alright, next one, I'll do the next run because I am just getting tired of some bad RNG, you know? I'm just waiting for Rudolph to give me a hint. She has all the debuffs that I need, but not the hints. Okay, where is she? Where is she? What does Fine Motion have? None of the skills I need. Wait, what does... I keep forgetting. I just keep having to go into the guide to find stuff. Memorable stake. This will raise skill points. I'm gonna raise speed. I'm gonna raise skill points. I'm gonna get S-Wit at this point, which is very viable for a run like this. And there we go. S-Wit. S rank wit achieved. I only have 6 debuffs, so actually 5. Okay. Okay, let's just try this again. Let's try this scenario again. Oh no! My nice nature doesn't look very good. She's very lacking in guts and stamina. She's also going up to Oguri. Those good stats. Opera, Air Groove. Freak. Vodka. Daiwa. But what's all that wit? She has big brains. She may have big brains, but does she have big muscles? Does she have fast speed? Okay, so at max super... Okay, at max level, the hint... Okay, even at max level, our Sumi Rudolph does not have a hint bonus, I believe. Imama Sunday... Okay, level 30, she has a hit frequency at 20%. Okay, fine motion. Okay, level 45. Okay, she has no hint bonus. Okay, Sweep Tosho is maxed out. She has some hint bonus. Yeah. Unique effect, hint frequency. So that's what I'm looking for. Hint frequency. That is what Nice Nature really needs. She needs hints. Because the hints will give you skills. And what hints do is that they will let you get skills much easily. I don't have that Hearing card. Well, not in this run. Like, you get it automatically. I just don't have it right now. Ciao. So yeah, the point is, the Nice Nature run, particularly as debuff, it's hard. Just gotta get good cards. The thing is, the best card for her is an R card. It has a lot of general use debuffs, but that card has no hint frequency. There is no hint frequency in that card. But that's what you need. You need hints. Also some wit. You also need wit. Gotta deal with what I have again. Oh, it's a G3 race, so this should be fine. I mean, unless something goes horribly wrong, this should be fine. It's also the last one for the last race. Super Creek. Gold Chip. Tachyon. Yeah. The Arakira support card. It has subdued front runners, hesitant end closers. Like, I think I like using front runners because everyone's going to be using Summer Maruzensky at this point. Well, or at least a front runner. Front runners are really going to be a norm for a lot of races coming up. A lot of people are going to be using them. Because Summer Maruzensky is just so meta. She's just so meta. Okay, looks like I'm winning through my own strength instead of using wit. Well, I am using wit, but no debuffs. Oh, there's the debuff. Okay. Yeah, Ka-chow. Oh yeah, Ka-chow. I'm just almost immediately get to the next race. Okay, looks like we're getting the... Oh, that's not good. Enough fans. It's still not enough to get a level up. Alright. I am going to get destroyed here. If I even lose, the run's over. Which is a shame. Wait, Libra Cup? Hold on. Libra Cup is going to be after the... That's for the future. Virgo Cup is next. Libra Cup is not until... That's not until later. That's actually going to be a long one, so... That might be where Saiyan gets a comeback. And Saiyan's going to come back there, because the long race... Yeah, Saiyan's going to get... Yeah. Summer Maru made to get a buff for there. Just based on what I see. Major Rion, Brian, Air Groove. Oh, front runner. I'll have to check other JP vets to see what they think I should do. For right now, I'm focused on getting ready for the upcoming Leo and Virgo Cup. The Virgo Cup is next, and I really feel I should get some different builds because all my builds are good for mild, not mild, medium. Like, they have too much stamina. Not enough power. Power is needed for the Mile Cup. The Virgo Cup, which is the Mile. So, pretty much the same build. The same Umas, just need different builds. Like, if this run doesn't go so well, I do have a good run with Nice Nature already. Just try to improve to get more debuffs. I definitely want to lose this. Yep. At least McQueen won. Queen won at least, so it's all good. Yep. Run over. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get... I'm not even gonna get a B. I don't even get any skill points from that. Oh wait, I do. But everything I have is for orange, for gold skills. Which I don't want. I need red skills, not orange or gold. Yeah. Let's just get some more skills, just because. All I'm gonna check my other build is for Nice Nature, just to be safe. So yeah, it didn't go well this time. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Yeah, the S rank wit just already got it to a B. Okay, I'm just gonna... That's my second place record. Yep. Oh well. So yeah. So here's my other Nice Nature that I did. Yeah. She also has late in. She does have pace, but she has former stamina, former power, some former guts. I just focused too much on speed and wit. That's what happened. I really need to balance out stamina, power, and guts. This still didn't even win the. This still didn't even win the Order finale too. It just ends short. But this is a good debuff build. Like, this should be fine. Like, keep in mind, this is not meant to win. This is meant for a run for debuffs. So, if it's not perfect, but as long as the debuffs work, as long as those debuffs do something, I should be fine. Oh wait, I do have some other skills. Yeah, tail held high. This might just help for keeping position to keep the buffs, just to extend the buff range. Also our distance. This is good for the coming one. It might be niche, but fan the race. But everything else I have should be fine. It's not perfect, nice nature, but it should get over the buffs. Okay, this is currently my best Summer Maruzensky build. Almost 1,000 speed. No corner depth or spinning corner professional curvature. It does have spinning maestro, fast paced, unrestrained, angling scheming, right-handed. There's also Star Maru that I have. There's also this one. This one is restless, just in case. This guy won them into the race. As for Oguri's, this one almost had enough guts, so I'm gonna use that one. This one could be very likely the one I use. With all the green stats, this should be a good one. The one I did say also is good, just very lacking stats. So yeah, I think that's my build for what's coming up. I might want to start doing a Grass Wonder debuff build for the Virgo Cup, because Virgo Cup is a mile run. I need to use some whiff for that. My problem is my Grass Wonder builds are runs where she actually did the running, not debuffing. So yeah. Alright. So I'm very close to completing these quests. However, here's the thing. Team trials. Team trials. I feel that you have to do... Oh. There was actually one point in time where they said there was a bonus for getting a win for each race. Guess use it up. I mean, it's fine. You know, I want to get some more runs with some rewards. But thing is, I mean, I know it's early, but like these special missions for the half anniversary, they are time limited. So you gotta actually complete them. And this is one of 3 missions. The second one will evolve a support card. I'm not sure when that's going to launch. If it does tonight, I'll do some more runs, get that done. Okay. Yeah, I'll get there. Like, if I do team trials today, I'll complete this quest. If I do one more today and one tomorrow, I'll get this half anniversary thing. This one is the half anniversary bonus win rewards. This is the one that really is concerning me. But, you know, I think we'll be fine. There's still plenty of time. Just gotta get 5 more. There's another one of the features that's really gonna be concerning for me. That one. That one's concerning. Those anniversary quests here's the thing. You have to win for certain anniversary. You have to win certain race types for the team trials. And it's during, yeah, the second portion of celebration missions. These are the ones with the a special support card. You get one of them, get 3 of them from the event. So let me explain. Team trials. You have to win 5 races for all 5 types during the duration. Since I do like 5 per, I do all 5 per day, I can probably just get them done. So I'm probably fine with medium and long. Dirt for the Guri. Mile's doing good. Just gotta get my builds upgraded. The short distance, aka sprint, that's a problem. Sprint needs to get some better teams, so that's my concern. But if I do 5 per day, you know, I've been getting some wins with my A rank Bakshin, so it works out. You also get you have to get. I mean, I'll show you what I have. Like, here's what I have for my team. Yeah, my sprint team has Bakshin as a front runner. There's King Halo. Yeah, this King Halo build is a little bit scuffed, but I really want to get a better build at this point. I can reuse a better build with her. Air Groove. Okay, okay, Sprint B, that actually might be helping out, to be honest. But what if I swap out for an Air Groove? No, that's C and Sprint. That's the problem. This is my only B rank one. Yeah. It's not a sprinter. She's not gonna do anything. Nears her. I am just stuck with very, very low amount of sprinters. You only use one Uma per, like, you only use one version of the Uma per entry. This Tail is good, but I could potentially replace it in the future. I could potentially replace someone with this, but I'm just so confused what I want to do. So much to do. So confused which one I want to start with. That's the problem. Oh, that was it's a slight upgrade. This front row that was it's a slight upgrade, but it might actually help out with all those skills. What does Tail have? Yeah. These are all builds I did when I used the maxed out get some black. I'm just gonna see what I can do. I mean, these Umas will eventually be replaced in the future when they get better builds, so just want to have something for now. So might want to do a King Halo run later on, fix that up, then hope things go well with that. Also, Legend Race. The last one's a gold chip. If a Guri and my Summer Maru can do just fine against her, I'll be fine. Alright, so next week. Next week's gonna be a big one. Because next week we're gonna see Vodka just get embarrassed. No, seriously, no. Next week's gonna be a big one. Because next week is gonna be the start of a special banner. And I'm gonna do a run with the Uni Cup, so that's gonna start next week too. However, the polls will be done next Saturday. I will not do them on Thursday or Friday, because I'll be streaming then. I will record videos of me pulling for those free 10 pulls, and hope I can get at least a free copy of our Rico. Otherwise, I'm going to borrow someone's SSR Power, maybe the SSR Rico. There's probably someone's going to spend all their carrots right away, so they max out the Rico. But we do have 10 days of free pulls, so I'll see what we can do with that. I'm gonna go all in on the day I pull, so yeah. So yeah, next week I'm gonna pull for SSR Rico and SSR Power Rice. You're supposed to get one copy of Rico, like one MLB, one LB. But even if you max out the R Rico, it should be fine. That's the game plan. Next week. As for runs, I'll probably do another Summer Maru run, because that'll be time for me to do Virgo Cup runs. I mean, it's a good time because Sewer Creek is not going to be very helpful, so not use that. Considering stamina is not very useful in Virgo Cup, probably for the best. Again, I am not going to really do this this nice nature banner right now. I'll get more of it later. This card will be helpful later on, just not right now. So I will try to get some more copies of it in the future, and it should be featured in the future banner. Oh, I have to say it too. So I missed out on the last one, but I didn't really have time to really get the. I didn't really get it. So unfortunately, I missed out on that. So that's unfortunate. But you know, I'm gonna get a lot of sport cards next time. And then it's just gonna be it's gonna be giving me a 2-star at least, not 2-star, SSR. SSR is not guaranteed. SR is guaranteed. Could be 2-star, it could be SSR, could be SR. But yeah, we'll see when we get to it. Anyways, I'm going to close the game and call here. So again, next week I'm pulling for 2 support cards. I'm also going to record the 2 days of pre-pulls. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. Well, I'm glad my run went well as always. Nice nature run. Yeah, I focused too much on the 2 important stats and didn't focus too much on the other stats as much when I should have. That's the downside of doing a nice nature run. I came close. I almost had it. But yeah. So yeah. Gonna start right away with that. That's stream. We get to that. So yeah. Regardless, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you had fun despite my mishaps and ranting. But till next time, have a good day. Stay safe over there. Make sure to change your clocks back. Yeah. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.